As if regular sanctuary cities weren't dangerous enough, San Diego just became a super sanctuary city. The county board voting to pump up protections for illegals, banning cops from notifying ICE about when or where criminal migrants are being released. But the sheriff says, not so fast. She will not cooperate with the policy. Judge Janine, this is the beginning of what you're going to see, a lot of collisions between counties and cities.
Yeah, and Tom Homan welcomes it, so just keep sticking to your guns. Look, every sheriff in this country is elected. Every sheriff is obligated to follow the rules of the state constitution that empower him or her. No local city council or county board has any authority to tell the sheriffs what to do. And the sheriffs are free to tell them to get the hell out, all right? And that is statutory and constitutional. Now, county board of supervisors have no input in any decisions that the sheriffs want to make. Now, here is something that they can do. They have control over their budgets. Yeah. And that's where it hurts.
That's where it gets interesting, Harold. It doesn't look good if San Diego officials are preventing the sheriff from apprehending dangerous criminal illegal aliens.
I agree with the judge 100%. The great thing about our country is that we have rules. We are a country of law and order. And the laws in the state of California that govern those jurisdictions, so the sheriff doesn't have to listen to a doggone thing that the county supervisors say. They knew that when they passed that. They're just playing politics. Thank God the sheriff is not playing politics. And as the judge knows very well, the federal government, federal policy supersedes even their policy. So nothing's going to stop ICE. And I root for Tom. I said something last week about him. I just wish he'd stop dressing up like Tom Cruise. Just go do the job. I hope he does it, and I hope he does it effectively. Whether the county supervisors agree with him or the sheriff agrees with him, I'm thankful the sheriff agrees with him because that'll make it easier. But the judge is exactly right.
Thank you, Harold.
Hurts me to say that.
and Homan and Miller and Donald Trump and all the lawyers, they look like they're ready to go. If they want to resist, bring it.
I imagine that the voters are too. So in San Diego County, they voted 65% in favor of Prop 36, which would make shoplifting illegal again. And so imagine what that number would be if they were voting on deporting rapists and murderers. I mean, I think that the voters are going to have a say here.
You ever been around that area? Big military base right around there. I mean, this is not going to fly with most normal people.
No, that's the problem is all of these blue states are divided in these small pockets of crazy people and a bunch of Republicans. I don't understand it. I'm becoming friends with Sheriff Mark Lamb on a project I'm working on, just learning how local law enforcement works. It really is amazing, the sheriffs around this country that stand up and do the right thing and put their political career on the line and get rewarded for it. And I just don't understand the disconnect because it's the same people voting for the sheriffs ultimately that vote for county commissioners, not always in the city. And I don't understand how people keep voting these idiot politicians in while they're also voting for these amazing heroes, really, that become sheriffs. I don't get it.
Judge, legal question. Can the sheriff arrest the city council?
If they commit a crime, legitimately, sure.
Is harboring criminal aliens a crime?
It is a federal crime, and it takes precedence, and anyone can be arrested for that. And I suspect, what is it, 1384, subdivision 3?
Oh, wow, Harold.
Yeah, I think so.
You quoted it last week.
Thank you very much.
All right, coming up, buyer's remorse just came crashing into this dealership.
Oh, I love this.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.